Hey everybody, Oko here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. I'm going to be doing a few little things around town here in Sandoria today, before we move on to the big thing I want to tackle, which is attempting to work on our skill chains, so that we can once and for all break the curse of this Sapphira of Trials, if you want to call it a curse. It's actually giving us enhancements, which will eventually wear off, that Latin effect. Why, Oko, you have become quite the fighter since we last met. I can tell by merely glancing at your arms. Those are the limbs of someone who has spent many an hour polishing his skills. However, if you were to take part in the kingdom's tourneys, you would most certainly be defeated in the preliminary rounds. I sense a hint of question in your eyes. Let me explain. What separates the champions from the common folk lies in the acquisition of a single technique. That technique is... Lady Cirilla, we have completed our patrol of the perimeter. There is nothing to report. Understood. Inform the guards in waiting to begin their shift. You may rest in your quarters until you are summoned. Yes, Lady Cirilla. Lady Cirilla? What do you want? Do you have something else to report? Who might this adventurer be? You mean Oko? His skill with the single-handed blade has become quite renowned throughout the kingdom. I am pondering over whether or not I should teach him the final technique and recommend him for the tourneys. The final technique? You don't think he could really... Your training for the technique transformed you from a bumbling squire to the proud knight you are today. Who is to say that Oko will not be able to handle the trial? That is true, but Oko is just an adventurer. If he were to be injured during the training, think of the repercussions. Do I look as if I have not considered the repercussions? Do you wish to suggest that my judgment is erroneous? Now, off with you! Sufficient rest is an essential part of your duties. Yes, ma'am. I apologize for the interruption. However, my offer remains. If you wish to continue with your training in the way of the sword, I will assist. The knights may seem to think differently, but I assure you, you need not worry. Take this sword. It will bless you with its power until it senses that your skills have matured. Only then you will be ready to learn the final technique. I would be honored. Positive was I of your answer before you even spoke it. I can sense your desire for knowledge and power. Now, take up in your hands this sword and begin your training. When you feel that the sword has recognized your might, return to me with the weakened blade. I will judge whether or not your journey is over. However, that is when the true trial will begin. I wish you luck. But you must remember, it is not luck, but skill and perseverance that will lead you back to this hall. Well, I guess I'll equip it just to start working on it. Yeah. So we're gonna use this Sapphira. So apparently it has this latent effect of hit point. Yeah, once that wears off, then it's done. That's how you can tell, apparently. We have to do things like weapon skills and stuff like that in order to activate it, charge it up. And we were gifted a red crab in one of our logins as part of the anniversary campaign. And another gift is the Cypher Koopa Fried, so we got to activate that. That was another gift that was given to us. It's been about 4 days, you can tell, because I have 4 special Gobi keys. So, and a Chocobuck slip from playing the Chocobo Hot and Cold games. So I have lots of things to do. Oh, one of the other things that I got from talking to a Moogle here in town was... so the last thing I'm going to show you. I think it was... No, it was in here. It's a ring. Accessory. Yeah, here it is. The Trizek ring. And so this is another kind of thing like the Echad ring that gives you bonuses to capacity points, which I haven't really gotten into yet. It's endgame stuff, but I thought since so many gifts are being thrown around right now from the Moogles, I thought I would just grab that so we have it in our inventory. Alright, okay, so I think we can move on now. Let's take care of a little business in Sandoria. Alright, so the first item we got was a winged plaque. Second item we get a Corvus Torque. Third item. Dark Grip. And the fourth item. Alright, so there we are. The fourth item is a sack of baking soda. I don't think that's a very good item. Alright, so let's see here. I think it's just an item used for cooking. It's probably something really cheap that you can buy anywhere, but let's just see here. A Dark Grip. Converts 20 hit points to magic points. Level 70 all jobs. Dark Elemental Magic Accuracy +2. That's not going to be very useful for a Paladin. Corvus Torque. Minus 20 hit points, but increases your ranged attack, and I can't wear that anyway, so I'll sell it if I can. And a Winged Plaque. Furnishings, authorized by the Eimert Church for use in worship of the Dawn Goddess. Wow. Well, next time I'm in my Mog house, I'll check that out. See how it looks. One thing we can do is check out the auction house and see if we can get any more ram skins or Delmal hides. No, and no. No, there hasn't been any for a long time. I've been checking very regularly. Can't think of anything else I need right now. Yeah, since we just got the Koopa Fried Trust, and it says right there, the ancient magic of King Koopa Fried fills the air. Its glorious super Koo powers, bringing happiness and joy to the realm. Visit the Explorer Moogle in Rulud Gardens to find out more. So, let's just take a little detour before we go fighting and just check out Rulud Gardens. Just real quick. Yeah, I think this might actually be nothing. Let's just see. I'll talk to some of the Moogles up here, see if somebody will say something. Value. Kupo Ho, another adventurer has found his way to my domain. Was it my aura of superior sagacity that led you here? His conspicuous crate and chest that sit seductively at my side? It is no matter. What matters is that you are here, and from the look of it, you are a suitable subject for the task I would entrust to you. I speak to you on behalf of the Magian Mugglehood, an ancient and august assembly of wise Muggles hailing from the once glorious kingdom of Kupalika. Each illustrious member of the Magian Mugglehood guards knowledge of the distinct branch of our lineal lore. My specialty lies in weaponry. With my aid, you will be doling out damage and destruction in ways heretofore unimagined. What impelled you to impart this long-withheld wisdom to us? And why now, Kupo? The unenlightened adventurer might ask. To which the wise Moogle would readily reply, the answer, my friend, is in the Mog Tablets, those remarkable relics wrought by King Kupafried himself, that were only recently recovered by resourceful adventurers such as yourself. There is an ancient and somewhat alarming prophecy in our Mugglehood. It goes, King Kupafried's creations shall slumber soundly until such time as their super Kupo powers are called upon to save the realm from utter ruin. Kupo. The particulars of the prophecy, preposterous as this may seem, outstrip even our prodigious powers of perception. Yet this I know, Kupo, if Moogle magic is what shall deliver this world from destruction, then Moogle magic this world shall have in abundance. As an adventurer of renown, repute, and paramount prowess, you would seem a worthy beneficiary for our boon. And yet the Magian Mugglehood is nothing if not meticulously methodical. No, you must be certain. I propose to task you with a series of trials. Each time you emerge victorious, we shall proffer you a portion of our powers. Kupo, what say you, adventurer? Will you undertake the trial of the Magians, that you might one day wield the mightiest of Moogle magic to save your realm from destruction and devastation? Okay, sure, I'll do it. Excellent. And my first gift unto you shall be this, a journal that shall serve to record all of your extraordinary exploits. And we obtained the key item, Magian Trial Log. That's it. Now what does he say? Uh-oh. Okay. List available trials. Ask for aid. Ask about roaming trial log. Move on. Well, I'm into swords, so we'll definitely do that. Choose a trial to review. Let's try this one. Just a moment, Kupo. Here is all you need to know about Trial 150, Kupo. We are required. A side sword. I'm assuming that's what I'm wearing. View details, reward item, Shiavona. How do I start? Oh, I have to get this sword specific? You will need this item to begin the trial. Oh, okay. Side swords, oh no. I can't do that right now because I'm working on the Sapphira sword. So I guess I'll have to work on this a little bit. What's the reward? At least I can use it, huh? Paladin, but I don't think that's better than what I have, is it? Let's see, damage 32. No, it's way worse than the Falsata, so never mind. I'm not even going to bother with that trial. I'll look into some of those trials later, but most of those are probably not going to be very good for us. We're going... Yeah, the people aren't even loaded yet. There we are. Oh, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. There we are. Oops. Alright, trade. Red crab. Ah, how lovely. Let me register your red crab in your trainer's whistle. With this, you should now be able to mount a red crab. Alright. So, we'll check that out next time we're out on the field somewhere. Save the Queen. It's a paladin sword. I never used it. It's not as good as the one I have, but it's kind of cool. I'm just gonna see if I can buy this for the heck of it. There was a sword called that in Final Fantasy XII. Oh, we got it. Wow. Maybe I'll play around with that. I don't know. That was probably a waste of it. Yeah, I'm looking for the side sword. The one for that trial, but I don't see it here. I'm not sure how to get that side sword. How am I supposed to get that if it's not first available here? Alright, one other person I wanted to talk to here in Sandoria was this guy, the Artisan Moogle. That's right, we at the MHMU don't care how far into debt we go this time. Why, I personally would starve to death in the streets of Sandoria to free adventurers the world over from inventory frustration. So how about it, Kupo? Yeah, I already kind of talked to this guy earlier. He said a whole bunch more. Basically, he's selling these things called Mog Sacks for 9,980. Well, anything that helps my inventory is good, so I'll buy one. Transaction complete. Say goodbye to days of rummaging through your gobi bags and hello to a life of Haute Hupo Tour, because you are now the proud owner of a spectacular, snazzy, state-of-the-art Mog Sack. Oh dear, I almost forgot the most important part, Kupo. A little dose of Moogle magic and voila, Kupo! Your Mog Sack can now hold an incredible 80 items. You hear the disconcerting sound of fabric being stretched to its limits. There you go, Kupo. And with that, it looks like I've enlarged your Mog Sack as far as it will go. A ripping sound. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Kupo, my oh my, that's one stupendous Mog Sack you've got there. Yes, and for being such a valued customer, here's a special present from the MHMU to you. Truly, our benevolence knows no bounds, Kupo. We obtain a scroll of instant warp. But yeah, we already have one of those, so we can't really get that reward. Let's check out this Mog Sack. It's a new expansion to our inventory. I guess we could have got this a long time ago, but that one kind of snuck by me. So we've gone full circle here, all through Sandoria. Quick little trip to Juno, and we're back to Sandoria in our Mog House. I'll zoom out a little bit here, so we can see more of the Mog House. Sometimes the water runs on that shower. It's really kind of cute. Oh yeah, these are fruit plants we got here. I'm still waiting for them to grow enough where I can plant some crystals in them, or feed them some crystals, I should say. And I gave an earth crystal to my Corrigan pot here. That's was for a cactus plant growing. And then I just increased my wild grass seeds. So these are all going to be wild grass. The reason I got the most of those is because those give you things for our chocobo, which is sort of what we're doing right now. We need the Vomp carrots and different kinds of chocobo stuff. So where is it here? Here, Mog Sack. So this holds 80. So I got another 80 storage. So we should be good for a long, long time. Not sure what this satchel is. I might have to look into that. I mean, might as well go for everything. There we are. Mom, that's awesome. Another 80 items we can hold, huh? Let's just test it. Oh, that feels good. So I'll probably, use this. I'll have to start separating things up. I don't know what to use this for. Maybe this will be chocobo stuff. Or maybe this will be... Maybe I'll make this my new crafting sack. All the crafting stuff, the materials, then get them... Yeah, that might be a good idea. Anyway, I'll think about it. Let's see if there's any deliveries. No. Oh, I forgot some other things that I bought at the auction house. They're sitting in our inventory here. I'll show you. Oh, they're at the top, I guess. Yes, here they are. Holy 2 and Protect 5. They were about between 30 to 40,000 each, I think. This one I can actually learn now. So let's just do it. Oh, I can't do it inside. But the Holy 2 I can't learn until I'm level 99. But that won't take too long. So I just had it because I got a good deal on it. I think I paid about 40,000 gil for that at the auction house, just because I thought that was pretty reasonable. This one I think was the cheaper one. Anyway, I don't use Protect a lot, but that's pretty much the highest Protect spell we can get for Paladin. Okay, so let's go outside and find some place to hunt where we can work on our weapon skill chains and try and get skill chains so that we can break this. And we'll just be level grinding while we're at it, trying to get up to level 95. So that's the goal, up to level 95, break the curse on the Sapper of Trials, and I'm going to see if I can do a little research on that Moogle Trial 150 thing, because I looked it up in that side sword. You cannot get that at the auction house. So I'm not sure how to get that. So I'll do a little research and see if I can figure that out, alright? Alright, let's go out adventuring. Okay, I just gotta check something here. This chest, he told me not to... He said something about this chest, like ignore this chest or something like that. Splintery chest, hold it. Oh my god. Okay, so here it is. This is how we get the item. So we want the side sword. You take the side sword in hand. Take it. Obtain the side sword. Alright, let's see if we can do this one first. So that's what it looks like. Pretty standard sword, huh? I think that's the weapon he gave us. So I think it said online that we have to trade this item with him. Where was it? Side sword. Kupo Ho, is that a side sword I see? Why yes, I could fashion a fitting trial or two for you, Kupo. Okay, here we go. Just a moment, Kupo. Here is all you need to know about the trial. Yeah. Are you absolutely positively sure that you want to undertake trial 150? I am ready. There we go. Excellent, Kupo. Now, to invoke a simple incantation, and... Your Magian trial log is now recording the progress of your trials. Through the marvel of Moogle magic, your exploits will be recorded without you having so much as lift a quill. And just in case you're the forgetful type... Whoa. A trial insignia has been inscribed upon your side sword. You may now undertake a different trial with an already inscribed weapon. With great coup power comes great responsibility. Wield your gift wisely, that the world may be saved and King Kupafride's noble aims brought to fruition. The Magian Moogle returns your side sword. Alright, and I noticed... So, yeah, I kind of played around with the King Kupafride trust, and what happens is he doesn't do much, but when you have him in your party, you get an experience points boost. So that's pretty good. So we'll just, I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever just grinding with four player party. I can add him just to get a little experience boost. And one other thing I forgot to do was this. I think we might as well just do this now. Here we are, Protect 5. These Serpapard Ishtars are notorious monsters, or rare. Let's check out our new mount, just for the heck of it. Too bad it wasn't a more beachy kind of area, but that's kind of cool. Alright. That's funny. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. So there's two areas they could spawn. One is to the west of the crag, and the other spot is below these mountains here. So right in that sort of area there. So first we'll head to the crag and look around there. We'll do a scan. Yeah, the crab doesn't look very red, but I have a feeling that's just because it's dark. We'll check it out again sometime in the sun time. In the sun as well. Eventually. We'll see how it looks. What's that? No. Oh, top of the crag just popped into existence there. Aha! There is records of evidence for this creature as well, so I might as well equip that. May as well, right? Okay, so I just killed the third Serpapard Ishtar, and I didn't even realize it. I wasn't recording, unfortunately. But I was just wandering around killing Dalmals, and then I just looked down there. I was just reading that cerulean pendant on Serpapard Ishtar, and I was like, oh. I walked up to what I thought was a Dalmal. And didn't even realize it was, didn't even realize we had fulfilled our needs. Wow. Anyway, so what's that cerulean pendant again? I don't know. I think I already got one of those before. Yeah, I think that's the second one of those we've received. All right, but anyway, you can see on the notes there it says, where was it? I just read it. Yeah, it says, report your success to Magian Moogle. You have completed trial 150. It says that right in the middle there. Ah, too bad. I wish I was recording then. But anyway, that's okay. So we're done. So let's just do that right now. Okay, so now that we're done, we trade the weapon back, it looks like. So, let's, put that for now. Alright, so trade, where is it? Side sword. You have done well, Kupo. The Magian Mooglehood recognizes your feats and proffers you now a portion of our ancestral powers. Ready yourself to receive your boon. There's a sudden flash of light as potent magic surges through the side sword. Alright, the deed is done, Kupo. With great power comes great responsibility. Wield our gift wisely, that the world may be saved and King Koopa-Fried's noble aims brought to fruition. Alright, so we obtained Schiavona, which is not the best sword. Yep. But I think this is the sword that we use for the next mission with him. So let's try that. Let me just try trading it with him, see if we can start the next... Kupo-ho, is that a Schiavona I see? Why, yes. I could fashion a fitting trial or two for you, Kupo. Let's try trial 151. Just a moment, Kupo. Here is all you need to know about trial 151, Kupo. So, that's the sword we have to use. They're gonna give us another one of those swords for some reason, but... Required item. View details. Defeat a set number of monsters under the prescribed conditions. Tottering Toby. We have to kill 3 of them. Target item must be equipped, and it's in the Battaglia Downs. Battaglia Downs, huh? Are you absolutely positively sure that you want to undertake trial 151, Kupo? I am ready. Excellent, Kupo. Now, to invoke a simple incantation, and... Your Magian trial log is now recording the progress of your trials. Through the marvel of Moogle magic, your exploits will be recorded without you having to so much as lift a quill. Alright. Here we are, we got hit with a star. A trial insignia has been inscribed upon your Schiavona. You may now undertake a different trial. Alright. Alright, so let's first equip that. There it is. Oh yeah, one other thing I need to show you. This one, I got this elegant ribbon. In order to get that, I undertook a series of, well, I did, didn't take very long. It took me less than an hour, but there's a series of, quests that you can go on. I'll list them here. Alright, so let's go look for those tottering Tobies in Battaglia Downs. See if we can figure out where those are hanging out. And see if we can kill 3 of them. Alright, we got a lead on the first one, the first of 3. So, you can see I have it, scanned it, targeting it. There it is! Alright, Tottering Toby. So this is, yeah, this was hard to find. This took quite a while. Even harder than the Dalmals, if you can believe it. But, let's just take care of this. So here's 1 of 3. First one. I'm just spacing this out. I'm basically looking for 1 a day. Tottering Toby. Took a while. I kept, fighting the saplings around here and killing them, and eventually it shows up. Alright, so, there we go. Trial 151. 2 objectives remain, so, yeah. I'll come back tomorrow and look for the next one. And he actually dropped a pair of stumbling sandals, which we could wear, but why would we? It actually lowers our dexterity and agility for some reason. So I'll probably be selling that. Yeah, and look, we got a lot of tree ant bulbs from doing this, so I'm just going to be selling those at the auction house for about 8,000 each, if I can. Just a simple way to make a little extra money. hide stretcher. It's a furnishing, an upright wooden frame used by tanners to stretch and dry all manner of animal hides. I wonder if that'll give us a MOG enhancement for our leathercraft. Cool. Okay, I'll check that out later, next time we're back in our MOG house. Alright, we got our third one on the line. It took a long time. But these notorious monsters, they're hard to find. Oh boy, this one took almost probably about 2 hours. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but anyway. Let's just see if we can get this done. There we are. Here's the final tottering Toby. 3 of 3. Didn't see any other hunters around here today while I was doing this, so... Oh yeah, we had Koopa Fried here just in case, I would gain any experience, but... Yeah, Koopa Fried doesn't, attack, so I wasn't worried about him interfering with the sword, doing its thing. Alright, so there we are. So, report your success to Magian Moogle. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. And we got another pair of stumbling sandals for doing that. Whoop-de-doo. Equip. The Schiavona, unequip it, so that we can trade it with the Moogle to prove that we've done our duty. Here we go. So it kind of looks like they're just going to be giving us the same sword back for some reason. I think we have to use the Schiavona for a few of the challenges. A few of the trials, I should say. Yeah, well, maybe it made it stronger. I don't know. The deed is done. With great power comes great responsibility. So, we received it back. I don't know. It's strange, huh? Well, let's give it back to him. So, trial 152. Here's all you need to know about trial 152. The Schiavona, it's going to be giving us the Schiavona back again, but it's just more hunting. Okay, so for this trial now, we're going to be fighting these Marlboros called Drooling Daisies. And yeah, so they are found near the on Rolandberry Fields. But they're on that raised platform on Rolandberry Fields where we have to go through the Crawler's Nest. So we're gonna have to be going through the Crawler's Nest, and this one only can spawn as rarely as once every 7 hours or so. So I'm going to be spacing this one out now, and I'm only going to be doing one hunt a day for this one. I'm going to re-equip that. So we'll do the first one today. Yeah, so I'll head to the Crawler's Nest, through the Crawler's Nest, and show you where we're going to be doing things on Rolandberry Fields. Okay, so we're in the area that we're going to be wanting. So this is the raised platform on Rolandberry Fields where the Drooling Daisy can appear. But I just happened to notice that there is a Samurg, but it's another notorious monster. It just happened to be here when we showed up, and there's a Records of Eminence for this. So, I mean, just happened to be here. We might as well just fight this one before we start looking for the Drooling Daisy. Let's fight this Samurg and gain some little extra experience for Records of Eminence. Whoop. Where is it? Well, it's not that bird, is it? Oh, maybe it's that bird. Oh, it is. I thought it was like a... Alright, that's not what I thought it was going to be. A bird's good. Alright, let's go. You might get a big feather from this too, so maybe I can, whoops. Maybe I have time to do this. Where is it? Giant... Oh, we already got that one. So... Well, I guess I'll equip it anyway, just in case. Alright, so let's see how we do here. And this is a notorious monster. It could take a while. You definitely don't want to do this one solo. Yeah, and that's, so this one here, the Subjugation Submerge. We're gonna get 1,000 experience for this. And another Records of Eminence that we can check off our list. Holy smokes, look at that. We've barely taken off any hit points. This could take a while, but he doesn't seem to be doing too much damage to us. Holy smokes. Oh, it's because we keep missing. That looks like it's why. Oh dear. That's annoying. Oh, looks like it's gonna take a while, so we'll just cut back once we've almost got him dead, hopefully. Okay, here we go. This should be done pretty soon. Let's just try this. Alright, so there we go. Oh, got a whole bunch of stuff for that. Re-Razor, Vile Elixir, Arcana Breaker, Pair of Trotter Boots, and a Light Crystal. Alright, and that checks one of the notorious monsters off our list. Alright, so this was sort of a raised area, and basically what we're going to be doing is just wandering around here, making sure we don't go down to the lower platform, because we will fall. We'll, you know, won't be able to get back up. And we're going to be killing... Yeah, here it is. Here's the edge. Don't go down there. It's the point of no return. We're going to stay on the raised platform here, fighting any Ochos that we find. And eventually the Drooling Daisy should take the place of... Now, well, that might be the only one, actually. It looks like there is only one Ochu here, but it spawns every 5 minutes. Yeah, there it is. So we're just going to keep on killing that. I might kill other things as well, but, anyway. I'll let you guys know once we found the first one. And we're going to need 3 of those for this trial. Yeah, we need our blade to kill 3 of the Drooling Daisies. So, I'll let you know when we find the first one. We'll show it. And for defeating 10 monsters on Rolandberry Field, we got a High Breath Mantle. Which is something for our back. Probably not going to wear that, though. There it is. We got our first one here. Simurg is wandering around again, but we're going to ignore him. We've already taken care of that. Alright, so here we go. 1 of 2. Didn't take too long for this one to appear. About an hour. I'm just going to do 1 a day, so this meets my quota for the day. Let's see how tough this Drooling Daisy is. It's impossible to gauge. Well, I'm not worried about it. So yeah, this is a very small area, and it's just there's just 1 Ochu in this area that the Drooling Daisy can replace, and it respawns every 5 minutes. So I've just been wandering around killing the Ochu, and we can basically do 10 to 12 of them an hour. And I didn't come prepared to do anything else. I've sort of just been wandering around killing the leeches and the clippers, the crabs. But I think what I'm going to do is after this one, tomorrow when I come here to do my hunting for him, the Drooling Daisy, I'm going to bring some fishing gear. So there we are. 152, 2 objects remain. Yeah, I'm going to bring some fishing gear because I think we can get some of the rusty subligers from this pond, which we could use to trade to that guy in Norg. So it'll be something to do, and maybe we can just get some other fish. And I mean, it's just something to do because there's only one Ochu that I could replace. So now I'm waiting around for 5 minutes until it respawns, so I can kill the next Ochu. And anyway, that's it for now. So that's it for today here. Yeah, so tomorrow when I come here, I'm going to be doing some fishing. Oh, we also got a dodge headband from that. Let's check out that. I'm assuming it increases evasion. It does indeed. Yeah. Anyway, so here we are. See you tomorrow. Looks like we have a monster on the loose. Let's see if I can catch it. I caught one earlier. It was like a Poogle. A dark Poogle or something like that. I think we can get it. There we are. So it spawns the monster and then we fight it. Yeah. Oh, this one's a leech. A big leech. And then you fight it and you don't... It's just... I don't know. I didn't get anything special from the last one, I thought. Yeah, we're still looking for Drooling Daisy, so... We're still waiting for the third one to show up. It'll happen eventually. In the meantime, I brought my fishing gear and just been collecting a lot of dark basses and crayfish, mostly, in this pond. Here we are, and it gives us nothing. See, guys? Yeah, anyway. So that's what happens when we fish in a monster. Anyway. Keeping my eye on that bird. Alright, so here's the third one. Hopefully we can just keep that bird away from us. Let's kill him quick. Alright, so we're done. You report your success to Majin Moogle. Okay, let's do that right now. That didn't take too long. We did well on this one. You have done well, Kupo. The Majin Mooglehood recognizes your feats. Get ready to receive our boon. So our reward is the same sword. For some reason, I don't know why they did that, but anyway, it is what it is. So it's I guess technically this one is different, right? It's sort of inscribed with the information on it that we've already accomplished. So now we want, I guess we want trial 153, huh? Alright, so for this one, we can finally get a new sword if we get this one. So that's probably where we'll end up stopping on this, for this episode. I guess we'll just go for it, yeah. So, end confirmation. Are we sure we want to do it?
We're ready, yep. Yeah, it doesn't tell you very much about how to break it. It's interesting how you kind of have to go online, it seems, to find out, but... Oh, I guess it says in the trial log. That must be how we're supposed to figure it out. It's just easier for us to look online, though, but... This next one's taking us to the Bodasine Glacier, where we're going to be fighting some of those large golems and looking for a rare one called a Gargantua. You may... Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, so... Ready for the next chapter in our little adventure here. So, I'll re-equip that, and we'll just get right into that, I guess. We'll head to the Bodasine Glacier. Gargantua. Here we are. Alright, that took me less than 10 minutes to get this first one. That's a good sign. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. This guy looks like he's gonna have quite a bit of hit points. Well, I might as well use my 2P bar then. Let's do a Spirits Away while we have lots of hit points. Yeah, this guy's gonna be tough. That's okay though, we can take it. Yeah, so this one... Now, this guy we have to do 4 times, I believe. We'll check our Moogle message at the end. But yeah, I think we have to do 4 of these, and then we finally move on to a better sword. Sure, it's a lot of work, isn't it? And even the second sword we're about to get, after we finish 4 of these Gargantuas, it still isn't better than the Falsata, which we are currently using when we're not doing these little trials. But, oh well. The one after the next sword is actually stronger, but, yeah. Let's just see if we can get through this first. Well, we're doing pretty good here. He's definitely putting up more of a fight than the Dalmo and the Drooling Daisy did. Well, let's just keep going here. I don't know. There's not much else to say. I'm pretty sure we're gonna live here. He's definitely taking some good shots, but... Let's get a better look at this guy here. Here we are. Alright, well, we're about 3/4 of the way down. Oh, I'm really happy that didn't take very long. So now I can leave and wander around and do some things. Come back in a few hours, I guess. It's possible that this guy could show up to 7 hours later. It does take time sometimes. Sometimes it's worth just, if you have time, to just space these grinding sessions out. Yeah, I'm recording this on the same day that I did the last 2 Drooling Daisies, so it's been a lot of notorious monster hunting today. After this, I'm definitely going to be putting it aside until tomorrow. Alright, so here we go. One more full TP, Spirits Within, it should be good. Yeah, so you can see for the trial 153, 3 objectives remain, so... Yeah, we got some Mithril Ore and a Golem Shard from there. But there we are, there's the first Gargantua. Look how he fell. Alright, so 3 to go. I notice our fruit trees are ready for harvesting, so maybe we'll take care of those right now. And our wild grass seeds need a little work. These 5 here are probably ready for crystals, actually. Let's do a little gardening while we're here. Alright, let's see here. No, it's not asking for... Not asking for a crystal. Alright, so let's harvest these. We got 5 watermelons. Harvest. 18 little worms. And 14 little worms. Oh, we got a lot of fishing tackle. Alright, so, plant seeds. I guess we'll just stick with the fruit seeds for now. Alright, so there we are. So there we are. Trial 153 is complete. Report your success to Imagian Moogle. All right. You have done well, Kupo. Ready yourself to receive your boon. There's a sudden flash of light as potent Moogle magic surges through the Shiavona. The deed is done, Kupo. So that had, with great Kupo power comes great responsibility. Alright, so we obtained an Nobilis. Let's check that out. Damage 40, the Falsata is damage 51, so yeah. Still not as strong as the one we currently own, so we're still gonna have to keep building this up if we want it to be, you know, an epic sword, right? Well, before we do anything with that, what I would like to do actually is re-equip our Falsata. Yeah, I want to head over here now that we're at level 95. I want to talk to the Nomad Moogle here. There he is, Kupo. Wherever have you been, Oko? I have a letter for you here from none other than Atori Tutori. It reads, Howdy, Oko. How's my favorite indentured Servitaru doing these days? Having fun with your soul gem? Well, you're in luck, because your master has another treat for you today. First, though, I'll be needing something from you. A seasoning stone, to be exact. Track one down and trade it to our furry friend here. In return, I'll... Oh, but that would spoil all the fun, wouldn't it? Tataru for now. A present? How positively fascinating and frightening. Whatever could it be? And the item he speaks of, Kupo. This would seem to be a warm-up for your next trial, Oko. I reckon you'll be able to find what you seek from any enemy that's at least an even match for you, if you know what I mean. Kupo ho. So that's how it works. Anyhow, we'll be waiting for you here. Happy hunting, Oko. Basically, we are going to be going into a battle. I have some of those seasoning stones, and I picked these up. Where are they? Here they are. I got a whole bunch, as well as a whole bunch of these fossilized bones and fangs, and these are only 10 login points. You have to buy these from the login campaign Moogle. Is it Bazaar Moogle or Festival Moogle? I can't remember what, but he's right at the, in Port Sandoria. He's in all the ports, I believe. But in Sandoria, he's just right near the Mog entrance in Port Sandoria, and I got these from him for 10. Yeah, so I just stocked up on those, because we're going to be using those now to get an item which is going to give us an advantage in the fight ahead. Yeah. We're going to get things rolling with one of these seasoning stones. Been working hard or hardly working, Kupo. Remember that by pressing the merits points button in the status menu. They already know about that. Oh, Kupo! Or perhaps you're looking to transcend your limits? Because that could also be arranged. seasoning stone. Yes, this should do. Did you face any problems procuring it, Kupo? Totori's been waiting for quite some time, you see. He seems a tad testy, so do take care. There you are, Oko. I was starting to think you had, goddess forbidden, forgotten the terms of our contractoroo. I trust you still have your soul gem? Hand it over, if you would. Such a lovely shimmer and sheen. Yes, I reckon you're ready to face your ultimate challenge. Me! Or, how shall I say it, a part of me. After all, were I to unleash my full strength, I might mistakenly blastaroo you into dust with an errant tap of my pinky-winky finger. Accept my challenge? Well, we're not quite ready yet. Maybe another time. Don't tell me you're thinking of reneging on our contract, Oko. That would make me most-aroo unhappy, and you don't want me to be unhappy. I understand. These things take time. Friends and family to say farewells to, last will and testament to draftaroo. Just don't keep me waiting for long. And we won't. Okay, accept the challenge. That's the Spiritaroo. Then prepare yourself and meet me at a suitable venue. Horley's Peak, Wafroom Shrine, Balga's Days, or Kubia Arena should suffice. Toodle-woodles for now, my mangy confrere. Don't forget to furnish our friend here with the present I left for him. Consider yourself lucky, Kupo. It's rare indeed that a Tori Tutori offers to go mano a mano with an adventurer like you. Matt? Is something the matter, Kupo? At long last, the time has come. I can offer no advice but this, young one. Ready yourself in body and mind, and prepare for the fight of your life. Kupopopo. What is this oppressively ominous mood? No siree, this simply won't do. So here's some advice of my own. Find yourself some friends to bring to the battle, Kupo. Up to 5 shouldn't give that overconfident Taru cause to complain much. Oh, and Oko, don't forget this. It's a personal present from Atori Tutori himself. Word has it, its energies will be released when paired with a soul gem. Oh, and if you're looking for a lift, I can Moogle magic you to your final showdown in 2 shakes of a Rarab's tail. What do you say? This is where I'll say nowhere yet. Is that so? Then come back whenever you're ready, Kupo. So now we're going to talk to Matt. Oh, and we attained the Soul Gem clasp. Who came up with this trust? Yes, we know. He loves to talk about that trust line all the time. I can offer no advice but this, young one. Ready yourself in body and mind, and prepare for the fight of your life. Anyhow, if you're feeling the butterflies before the battle of your life, Oko, why don't you pay old Degenhart a visit? There we are, alright. So, now we'll head to Bastok, talk to Degenhart very quickly, see what he can tell us about all this. Good old Degenhart hangs out right down here by the water. The Bastok Market. It's been a while since we've talked to him. Ha! Can't you see wait a minute. I almost didn't recognize you. Looks like someone's come a long way since our last meeting. Why don't I give you something that might help in your training? But first, I'm gonna need proof that you're ready. A seasoning stone, a fossilized bone, and a fossilized fang should do the trick. Don't you give me that face. It's training. It ain't supposed to be easy. Now, those items are easy to get. But let's just give him what he wants. So, we can get up to 9 of them. I'm pretty sure you can only do one at a time, though. Well, looked like someone's ready for his next challenge. As promised, here's something for you. An old Rarab tail. And those can stack. But, yeah, we can get up to... We'll get 9 of them. We'll just... Because I want the battle ahead to go as smooth as possible. So, there we are. We've couched in all of those. Yeah, 9 old Rarab tails. Alright. So, that's going to be a powerful tool in the battle ahead. So, now we'll head back to Juneau. Okay, so here we go. Let's make an attempt at this. I feel like we're as ready as we're ever going to be. What arena should we do? I don't even know what this one is, so let's try this one, I guess. Have I been here before? Let's go back and see. I want to see if there's a save point. Oh, Paulboro Mines? Now I know where we are. Alright, so here we are, Beyond Infinity. Let's give this a try. So these Rarab tails that we got, if we use these in battle, it sort of stuns the guy. That's why I got a bunch of them. It stuns him for like 90 seconds or something like that. Alright, so first thing we do, of course, is call our trusts, our friends. So I want to have a good mix of magic and fighters. So we go like this. That's probably the strongest team I can think of. And we'll go with another one of these. Let's see how we do here. Now I'll probably use one of these Rarab tails right away. Where are they? So let's see how this goes. So I used the tail, so he's frozen. So let's see if we can do this. Come on, guys. Tori to Tori. Yeah, and I think I have enough of those tails to pretty much last them. It's only it's the fight is capped at 10 minutes. So I pretty much have enough of those tails to last the whole fight, pretty much. I think we got like 7 of them, right? Or maybe more than that. No, we had 9. My god. Well, let's see how we do. I'm perfectly happy with having him just sit there. I guess the Pururu was kind of wasted. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got 7 minutes here. Alright, so we're on to our second tail. And we're about halfway through to a full TP bar. Oh, we're almost... I don't know if we're going to have enough time for this. So we'll see. Yeah, we might. We got his hit points down halfway. Yeah, Shantoto looks amazing back there, floating around. Alright, hit points are about halfway done. I guess we'll probably make it. We have more than half our time left. Poor little guy. I almost feel bad for him just kind of standing there, getting, like, destroyed. But he was really cocky. So I don't feel that bad about it. I'm gonna move around a little bit so we can see him. We don't have the best angle here. I just wanted to see Shantoto. Yeah, I'll stab him in the back, whatever. Oh, we're missing him a lot. Yeah, he has high evasion. Even though he's motionless. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, he's moving. Stay still, my little buddy. Here we are. Now I'm gonna use my TP bar. Whatever's left. Come on, guys. Well, we got half the time left, so I think we're probably gonna make it. Come on. You don't seem to be moving much. Eximile must be frozen or something. Yeah, we didn't really need a Pururu. I could have just... Holy smokes! That was a heck of a move. Holy. Empirical research. Yeah, he's gone. Aww. But... This is a pretty important little battle, so I don't really feel bad about being overly prepared. The soul gem dematerializes before your eyes. Phew! You're not such a pushover after all. I almost broke a sweat. You still haven't realized? The Atori Totori you defeated was merely a part of me. Specifically, whiffically speaking, my shadow. To splitteroo it from my physical body, I borrowed the energy of your little soul gem, you see. No small task, I'll have you know. Whew! I might need a nap after this one. But hey, you got your training, and I got my first decent workout in years. Everybody wins, right, Aru? That soul gem clasp acts as a catalyst of sorts to bring my shadow to the fore. Now you know, and knowing is half the batteroo. What's that? Want to fight me for real, you say? Trust me, Oko. You're betteroo off quitting while you're ahead. Of course, one never knows. Work your butteroo off for the next few centuries or so, and you just might have the faintest chance of maybe, possibly, if ever improbably, giving me a run for my gil. But that's a challenge for another day. And with that, I'm off. Ta-ta-roo! And don't forget, Oko, our contract is still in effect. Alright, we're back once again here at Rulu Gardens. Whoop, wrong Moogle. We're dealing with so many of these Moogles lately, I almost went to the wrong one. Let's return to the Nomad Moogle. To let him know we kicked that little Taru's tushy. Kupo Ho! Have we met, Kupo? Wait, could it be Oko? You got it. You've done it. You've truly done it. Oh, Oko, I knew all along that if anyone could wipe the smirk off that self-satisfied Taru's face, it would be you. Though, I must confess some curiosity as to the conditions of that contractoroo you signed, Kupo. Heh, if ye must know. It involves being woken up at the crack of dawn for sparring matches after doing 100 push-ups on your knuckles. Eating all the Rarab tails delivered to the Tenshodo from one of Atori Totori's acquaintances. Wrangling herds of wild sheep and counting them one by one whenever he can't sleep. Much, much worse. Sends a shiver through these old bones just thinking about it. Egads, Kupo. That is a most appalling arrangement indeed. Wait a minute. How is that you're privy to all those particulars, Matt? Rumors? That's all. When you've been around as long as I have, you hear a thing or two. Anyway, enough talk. My daily training regimen calls. Come now, Oko. It's no time for slumping shoulders and sunk spirits. After all, I'm sure it's all part of your training. Keep it up, and you'll be positively pulsating with power in no time flat. You were right, old friend. I never thought Aru he'd come this far. That's my Oko. In all the time I've known him, I've never once known him to back down from a challenge. Why, when I think back to the days when he was still a rookie with more ambition and sense. That's odd. Seems to be some water in my eyes. Save those tears, Matt. While Oko's achievements are admirable indeed, those adventurers who strive to reach the pinnacle of their powers remain few and far between. We must not ease up on them, for it is in their hands that the fate of our Vana'diel lies. Alright, and your level limit is now 99. Alright. So, the Falsata definitely came in handy. But looks like another weapon is calling our attention, as usual. So, let's trade that, Nubilis? No, what's, oh, I saw it. There it is. Nobilis. Whoops, no. Not a rare odd tail. There we go. A Nobilis. Why, yes, I could fashion a fitting trial or two for you, Kupo. Trial 154. Just a moment, Kupo. Here is all you need to know about Trial 154. Yeah, well, we got all those. It's gonna be another one of those trade the sword for another sword. Anyway, let's take on the challenge. I am ready. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm gonna see how far I can upgrade these swords. Alright, through the marvel of Moogle magic, your exploits will be recorded without you having not so much as lift the quill. Yeah, I like that. So let's get hit in the head with the star. There we are. Boom. Right between the eyes. A trial insignia has been inscribed upon your Nobilis. You may not... Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sounds good. Equip. The Nobilis. So it's a bit of a decrease in power, but it's not too bad. It's a pretty decent sword, actually. Alright, so gonna do a little research on well, basically what we're hunting next. I have no idea. There was one thing I can think of that I wanted to do. I'm gonna just quickly pop by Sandoria. There's something I want to check there back at home. Well, not... yeah, you'll see. a little something that I want to participate in while it's happening. It's a limited time thing, so I've saved up a little bit of money for this, so let's just go a little deeper into Final Fantasy XI. Sandoria. Port Sandoria. Alright, so right down here, I think right around the corner here, there they are, these Moogles. I want to talk to the Bonanza Moogle. Kupopopo. You do realize that what we're selling here, don't you? Let's get a good spot here to watch this. Here we are. Bonanza Pearls? I'm not sure what Primeval Brew is, but yeah, we're here for Bonanza Pearls, I think. You can purchase your 19th Anniversary Nomad Mog Bonanza ticket here, Kupo. Let's purchase a ticket. Great. Please select a number between 0 and 999, Kupo. You can also leave this to me if you like. This is sort of a lotto system, where we're basically buying a lottery ticket. And it really doesn't matter. It is, of course, random. I can't think of 3 numbers that would really... Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it up to the Moogle to pick the numbers. Alright then, how about this number? Kupo. 98. Well... But that's only 2 numbers. Okay, whatever, I'll just go for it. Affirmative. That will be 200,000 gil, Kupo. Is that okay? I really wanted a 3-digit number, though. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to... Purchase a ticket. Leave it up to you. Okay, that's better. 381. I wanted 3 digits. Yes, please. We're paying 200,000. It's a lot of money. It's more money... It's the most money I think I've ever spent on anything in this game. Well, let's just do it. Thank you and good luck, Kupo. Alright, so we obtained the Bonanza Pearl. And it is inscribed with 381, as you can see. And that's it. So now there's going to be a lotto, and there are some pretty amazing prizes. I guess he talks about some of them, and I don't really care what it is. I just... You know, trying to do as many things in this game as possible for the channel and the playthrough, so I just thought we'd participate in this lottery for this one time. If it ever happens again, I'm probably not going to do it. It's a lot of money. Unless we're really rich in the future when we play this. Let's just see what these... Yeah, and there's different ranks depending on how many numbers you got right. That's why I wanted 3 numbers, because I thought that you got something for getting one of the 3 numbers. 381. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway... I don't even really want to look into what the prizes are, honestly. I just want to wait for the draw and then turn in my pearl and see if I got something. It'll be fun for all of us to just see if we won something. So that was a lot of money we just gave out for that lottery ticket, but basically we're left with still 137,000. So we should be fine. Maybe I'll just check out the auction house while I'm here. Been buying a lot of things from the auction house lately. Too much, but oh my god, I bought so many things. All good stuff, though. All kinds of amazing accessories, like earrings and rings and things that do amazing things. Hopefully things that'll help us in future battles. Alright. Let's do a little shopping, see if I can get some leathers while I'm here. Still stocking up on ram skins and Dalmo hides. None of our stuff's moving. Oh, there's another one. $4,000 is still a good price. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, we got lots of skins. Alright, now look for my armor. I'm looking for fishing armor right now. Fishing gear. I've got the fishing tunic and boots, but I want to get that gloves and the hose. Get a full set. Well, I see my flowers are glowing, so how are the fruit ones? Oh, the fruit ones look terrible. Yikes. What's going on here? Let's see, gardening. So, here we are. This one we can harvest. Sherag greens. Now, what's going on here? Examine. It's so dry and withered. I'm sorry, Kupo. Seeds sown. Alright, so let's empty the pot. And I guess I'll empty all of those ones. More Sherag greens. I think these were lightning. Trying to remember what crystals I should be. Yeah, I don't know if I really want Sherag greens, but whatever. They're probably for the chocobo. Maybe they'll be good. Alright. Sherag greens all around, and then this one I have to empty. So I'll do the fruit seeds again since we have so many. These ones are going to be wild grass seeds, just like the other ones, so that we can concentrate on stuff for our chocobo. And how's this one doing? This one, we can feed a crystal. Yeah, let's give lightning crystal. There we go. Back to our skill chains. We're 2/3 of the way done. Alright, so we're doing pretty good on our skill chains. We've done about 140 of them. Basically, how I've been doing this now, I chose a small party, and I chose Exenmile, because Exenmile I know really well. He's one of my favorite characters, and he's got abilities that we can skill chain off of. It's sort of like this one, which we just, I think, missed. Let's see. No. Yeah, we missed that one. And yeah, and Exenmile has abilities that he uses very regularly that we can skill chain off of. So yeah, basically what I do is I watch I barely even watch the battle. I look at the TP bar in the upper left, and as soon as it's at 1,000, it doesn't have to be a full TP bar. 1,000 is good enough. And then as soon as I am able to get into my weapon skills, then I'm looking at the bottom and I'm watching what Exenmile does, and I wait for Exenmile to use one of his 3 abilities that we can do skill chains off of. He can do double thrust, pentathrust, and leg sweep. So as soon as he starts doing those, I'll show you what we do, and that's when we have to choose the appropriate weapon skill. Okay, here's double thrust. So as soon as it's done, then I do circle blade. And that should... Yeah, there you are. Skill chain, reverberation. So that's a common one. I'll show you the other two as well. So that's it. You have to get the timing right, and you have to just wait for his animation to be done on the attack, and then immediately do it. Do a follow-up weapon skill. So right now I'm looking at the TP bar in the top left. Oh, 666. Oh, by the way, so I have a Pururu, because a Pururu is just here for healing and buffing. But, and she doesn't attack, so she just kind of stays out of the way. And Koopa Fried is here just for the experience boost. So here we got 1,000 TP, so now we can look in here. Now I watch the bottom, and I watch for Exenmal to do one of those 3 attacks. Double thrust, pentathrust, or leg sweep. So this one's, yeah, if you do, so double thrust. Here we are, Circle Blade again. That's twice. Let's see if we got it in time. We did. Reverberation. All right. Well, that's 2 in a row of that one, but basically, whoops. Basically, when he does pentathrust, we're going to do Red Lotus Blade. And then when he does leg sweep, we can either do Burning Love Blade, but I've been doing Burning Blade works as well. Red Lotus Blade or Burning Blade works as a follow-up to leg sweep, and that gives you liquefaction. Oh yeah, the pentathrust, followed up by Red Lotus, that gives you detonation skill chain. So I'll try and show those off. Okay, here's leg sweep. So that's Burning Blade, follow-up. Hopefully we get liquefaction. Did we get it? Yes, we did. There it is. Skill chain liquefaction. Yeah, so I've been keeping track of how many we've done. We've done about 143 now, if my math is right. Yeah, we haven't broken the curse yet, but I'm hoping at around 150 that it will. Because I think that you get... I don't know. Hopefully my math is right. You gotta build up 300 points, and basically for completing a 1-level skill chain, it's 2 points. So I hope I'm understanding this correctly, that at 150, we should have broken the curse, but we'll see. Oh, I missed a double thrust there, but I didn't have enough TP anyway. There we are. Now we have enough. So we'll get ready for the next move that Exenmal does. I'm sure he'll do the pentathrust pretty soon. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to do these skill chains with thrusts, and it was difficult. Eventually I just figured we'll keep the party small with one person. There's a double thrust, that's Circle Blade. Yeah, XML is good because, yeah, it's just with one person, it's just easier to control what's going on, and there's Reverberation, so there's another one. Anyway, it's worked out pretty well. I also considered trying Valenerol. He's got a bunch of weapon skills that we can do skill chains off of, but XML, he's our number one guy. He's the first guy we started with. He's one of So, looking at the TP bar, we're at 888. I'm not even looking at the battle or the bottom. Because if Exenmal does there we are. Yeah, I was going to say, before we have 1,000 TP, even if Exenmal does a move that we can skill chain off of, it's pointless. So I don't even want to know when he's doing a move that I can't skill chain off of. So I can go right to the weapon skills here. Yeah, XML likes to cast his magic as well, of course. That's fine. Just look for those weapon skills. Double thrust, pentathrust, and leg thrust. Or leg sweep, pardon me. Okay, here's pentathrust. Let's see if we can get this in time. And follow that up with Red Lotus Blade. Yep, we got it. Skill chain detonation. So yeah, so those are the 3 skill chains I've been working on, and according to my math, the next one should be the 150th. So we'll check if we can do one more here. We'll check the sword after this battle or the next. Yeah, it's true. It's taken a long time to do this, but I mean, anyway, we're grinding anyway. We're trying to get to level 99. We're getting close. We're halfway to level 98 already. We have the XP bonus coming from not only Koopa Fried in our party, but oh, there was Pentathrust. We just missed it, but we didn't have TP anyway. But yeah, we also are using the Echad ring, of course. So there's a Pentathrust and the Red Lotus Blade. Yep, detonation. So there we are. So let's see if... Whoop. It did not take off the latent effect. Okay. Won't worry about it yet. It's not looking good. This is... I don't know. Anyway, let's just see what happens here. I think I might have only ended up doing half the amount of times I needed to or something. So, it looks like she has something to say here. Ah, yes, this sword sings of your strength and courageousness. I can see that you are ready for any challenge put forth before you. However, as I mentioned before, the true trial has yet to begin. It is now time to prove your skill. Normally, we would send a pair of knights to complete this final task, but you are strong enough to take on the burden alone. Take this map of the Annals of Truth, and set forth to the Quicksand Caves. There you shall find the Annals of Truth. Be thorough in your preparations, as your greatest challenge awaits you. You will no longer require the Saporov trials. You may return it to me. I will watch over it as you continue your training. Good luck, and may the goddess shine her light of grace upon you in battle. All right, so I guess we did break the curse. Yeah, it did say somewhere online that sometimes the item will not show that. Yeah, that the latent effect was supposed to wear off, but it said online somewhere on the wiki or the encyclopedia that that doesn't always happen. So I guess we happen to be one of the people that had a sword that didn't do that. But anyway, nonetheless, she gave us our key item that we need. It's a permanent key item, right? No, it must be a Whoops! It must be a temporary item. Yeah. A map indicating the location of where you are to travel for your final trial. We received a new item as a free gift during the anniversary here. I forgot to show that last time I was here in the Mog House, so let's show it now. We've also been receiving these things. I received a couple of these special rocks, which there's records of eminence for, but I didn't have those turned on for this. Anyway, and here's the item, our Vanna clock. So I'm going to put that in MogSafe 1 with the rest of the furniture stuff. And I'll see if I can find somewhere to put this. I did want to move this window over, I think. Didn't I? I don't know. Let's just see here. Where is it? Here it is. Vanna clock. Wow, it's big. Holy, can we... I wish we could put it on the facing wall. Can't we? Maybe we can. We'll keep it there for now. I can't figure out how to move it. I'm trying to get it to face one of these other walls. It's not doing that for me, though. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? A clock. Wonder if it actually tells the real time. Probably does. 37, 38. I think it is telling the real time. Wow, it is. Cool. Alright, so there's a fun new item here for the Mog House. All kinds of stuff going on around here lately. Okay, so we have a little more time to do a few more things in this episode. What I'm either going to do is do more of Cyrilla's quest, or what I think I'm actually going to do is do a little more monster hunting with the Nobilis. I think the next location is going to be the Lafine Meadow. Is that what it was called? I forget what that place was called. Okay, so we're here at the Quicksand Caves. This is sort of a new little part of the caves that we've never actually been in. But I don't think we're going to have any problems. We'll just walk through. Yeah, this was through that door there. It was called the Altepad Gate. So I'm not... Yeah, so we're aggroing things here. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but that's fine. Alright, we'll just take care of these Antikins before we move on. And we're going up here. To this area here. This is where we're heading. Oh, well, maybe I should check my marker. No? I thought we had a map of the Annals of... whatever the hell it is. Annals of Truth. I guess I should have my Records of Eminence on for Quicksand Caves, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, this guy is not lasting long. Alright, there we are. You know what? I was contemplating using a silent oil, but I'm not even going to bother. Yep, so we're going to go around this bend, and then we're going to turn right. What do we have here? Another Antican. I'm going to... changed my mind. Let's see. Some of them might have true sight or true hearing. They might be able to see through some of our shrouds, but it looks like we're all right. Good. So, in this room up here, we're looking for... well, that's probably it right there. Question mark spot. Let's see what we find here. You sense an ominous presence. This thing we gotta fight. Gerta Blulu. Gerta Blulu. It's a scorpion. Guess I'll save up my TP. Yeah, so let's just see how we do here with our group of paladins, the Pururu. What was that? Cold breath. Interesting. I wonder if he's weak against fire if he's doing things like cold breath, huh? Okay, well, we're doing pretty good here. I mean, we're pretty high levels, so I think most people come around here and they're in the 70s levels. And we're in our 90s. Alright, let's do some damage here. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this. Fire. 414 damage, not very much, but whatever. Guess I should have used my Spirits Within. Alright, let's see. Maybe he'll give us some kind of cool drop, huh? Okay, so what did he give us? Nothing. He didn't even give us any experience. Well, that wasn't very nice. But we'll check the spot again, and now we obtain the key item, Annals of Truth. Is it Annals or Annals? Maybe it's Annals. Alright, well, let's go back and talk to Cirilla now and see what she has to say about our new find. Alright, my friend. Are you impressed? We've worked hard for you. I applaud you in your completion of the trial. You now have acquired enough skill to wield the final technique. However, you must not be content. I still feel that you are not yet ready for the grueling challenges that await you at the tourneys. I remember when I took part in the competition. I wanted to prove my power to the kingdom. I wanted to prove that there was no one who could match me. However, that display was only a measure of how weak I actually was. During the championship match, I was possessed with the lust for victory. That lust powered me, and when I brought down my blade onto Prince Tryon, the force was so great that it shattered his weapon. But as it shattered, a piece of the broken sword flew into my left eye, darkening it for eternity. While I did not lose my life, I had lost something just as important to a knight, my eyesight. Though I did not let this stand in my way, I continued my training and, just like you, acquired the final technique, and through my training, I learned to rely on more than that which reflects in the eye. I learned to feel what lies in my opponent's heart. I see that the battle between you and my brother is still being waged. Prince Puge, how long have you been? I just arrived, Cirilla. I was beginning to wonder why our captain of the Temple Knights had failed to make her daily report. I apologize for my tardiness. It will never happen again. It seems as if you remain weighted down by the burdens you have placed upon your conscience. Weighted down? Again, I apologize, but I do not believe that is so. You differ not from my dear brother. The shards of the blade that shattered that day still remain lodged within your hearts. And so you remain at a distance, neither of you the victor in your ongoing battle. Forget what I have said. I will be waiting in my chambers for your report. Yes, Your Highness. Cirilla, you said that you had learned to feel what lies in your opponent's heart. I think that you had best spend some time pondering over those words once again. You may find that you have been missing their true meaning. I know what those words mean. I know exactly what they mean. I do not regret losing my eye in that competition. I do not feel that I would be alive today were it not for all the trained. Were it not for all I learned due to that accident. However, every time I take up my sword, I can feel the dull throbbing pain it brings to my soul. I do not wish for you to make the same mistake as I. I apologize, but I have decided not to commence you for the tourneys. I am sure there are other adventures more worthy of your newfound skill than a foolish game. I wish you all the best in your tourneys. Welcome. And we've learned the weapon skill Savage Blade. I don't know much about that technique, but yeah, we'll have to give that a try. Oh, and one more thing that we do want to do as well. Here it is. So tutorial, quests, weapon skills. So here it is. So Savage Blade. So that's the one we've done. We're not going to get much for it. There we are. Well, 300 sparks. But anyway, I don't know how many of these other ones we're going to be getting. I don't think very many. I think I might be the only one, but we'll see. Because a lot of these other ones are for different kinds of weapons that we're not using. We've pretty much only been a sword wielder. But anyway, it's a little something extra. And this is the next destination. So what I'm gonna do now is we're basically done. We've done so much in this episode. Stuff basically with different swords. Basically, I'm gonna switch over to my Nobilis now, and I'm gonna do a little bit more hunting, a few more of those trials. Just really go through them really quickly, just before we end the video. And we'll try out that new Savage Blade technique while we're at it. So the first one that we're going to be going is in Tavnasia, right by Tavnasia, and we got to fight those boogards. We're going to be looking for a Megala boogard. We got to kill 4 of them with the Nobilis, so that's the next trial. So, I'll meet you guys there. Okay, well, we're here on the Lufay's Meadows, and this is sort of the area where the Megala boogard will appear randomly as a lottery spawn after these Giganta boogards. So I have a Pururu for assistant. I did have Koopa Fried, but I'm not receiving any experience, so I can probably just release him. But while we're here, hunting around, let's try our Savage Blade. So this has Fragmentation and Scission. It's a 2-fold attack. Here we go. Whoa, yeah, I've seen... Wow, 5,000 damage? Oh my god! Crazy! Good lord. That's the most damage I've ever inflicted. Holy smokes. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to be wandering around killing Giganto boogards. Haven't gotten any drops yet, or experience, but that's okay. Yep, and I'll let you guys know when we find a Megala boogard, and we're going to need to kill 4 of those with the Nobilis. So, there it is right in front of us. I didn't even have to search for it. I just walked up, and there he is. The first one waiting for us within the first half an hour, so that's good. So, let's use our Savage Blade on him. Here we are. That took off 3/4 of his hit points right off the bat. Oh, this orc is getting in the way here. Ooh, we got the Gortys for 85 points of damage. Wow. So, looks like we can handle this, though. Doesn't look too bad. So we've been getting some boogard tusks and hides from around here, so hopefully we'll be able to sell those for a good amount if I can stock them up. Yeah, the sword is... Ugh, God, it's weak. Oh, thank gosh for our sword techniques. Weapon skills, I should say. Let's just do it again. There we are, dead. So there we are. We got a Hercules ring from that. And yeah, 3 objectives remain. It's for trial 154. Wow, let's see what that Hercules ring is. Yeah. Not really anything I would use. I could use it. It's for a warrior paladin. Yep, anyway. That's 1 of 4. We obtained the key item, Kaleidoscopic Clam. That was a key item, apparently. I'm gonna have to look up what that is later. Interesting. But we wanted a shell, right? He didn't like that shell. Darn. We obtained a flask of Groem Good. Yeah, so we don't have the key item anymore. This spectacular example of a catalytic enzyme was released upon blah 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 blah. Oh my god. Here we go, the Fisherman's Hose. Finally available. Alright, so all I need to do is get the gloves, the Fisherman's gloves then, and then I got the full set. But they're not available yet. I don't think. Let me just double check. I checked earlier. There they are. Yeah, nothing yet. Look at the look at the ram skin selection here. It's all been me for days. Same thing with the Dalmal hides. It's just been me. Need that. Need those skins. So, there we are, level 98. Alright. So, we got the fourth one on the line now. There it is, right in front of us. It spawned. Alright, and I got a full TP bar and everything. This should be it. Didn't take too long. We basically did all 4 of these in a day. I just spread them out about 4 to 5 hours between each play session. Just came out, kept fighting the Giga Boogards around here, and yep. I would say pretty much every time within half an hour, the Megalo Boogard spawned. Yeah, I think this guy's just slightly bigger than the other ones, isn't it? I think. The music's pretty cool. So this is unique music for the Chains of Promethea expansion. I guess I can probably do another weapon skill here. Let's wait till we get 2,000. And then do another Savage Blade just to end things. Alright, so there we are. So, Report to the Magian Moogle. You've completed trial 154. Let's unequip the Nautilus for now. And give it to the Magian Moogle. See what he has to say about it. You have done well, Kupo! Ready yourself to receive our boon. We obtained the Nautilus, and now we trade that one back. Trial 155. We'll just equip that Nautilus back right away. So, this last trial is actually going to take us to a new place that is an extension of the Merifited Mountains, I believe. Yeah, I'm just going to check to make sure we've got everything we need before we go, and we're going to quickly get this one done. Finally end the video. Here, this is the one. We gotta buy this. Map of Fort Karugo Narugo. I did 30,000 gils. Very expensive, but yeah, this is the place that we're gonna be heading. So let's get that map. Wow, very expensive. The most expensive kind. That's okay. Eventually we want to get all the maps, right? So let's just now head to our destination. Okay. As usual, I'll look for my hides. Nothing right now. And let's look to see if we can get our fishing gloves. Nothing yet. Okay. So, we're not going to be moving on with the sword trials right now because I looked into it, and the next creature that we need to go hunting for, the next notorious monster, is actually in an area that we haven't been to yet and we can't get to yet. Yeah. So we're not going to be able to move on with that one yet. Not until we start progressing with the Wings of the Goddess expansion. But that won't be for a while. So we're going to hold off on the sword trials. But I did want to end this video with one more little activity. So I thought it would be fun to do the limited time game that's going on right now with the Magigora. These guys. We have to talk to someone named Baban, I believe. He hangs out around here, I think. This might be him right here, actually. Yeah. So let's just try this game and see what this is all about. This is the Sunshine Seekers game, it's called. The Mandragora flutters about in consternation, and the Mandragora surreptitiously hands you something, a Mandragora mask and a Mandragora suit. So let's equip those. Alright, so there we go. Now let's talk to him. Nice to meet you, my kinda tall friend. I'm Baban ni Malaya. My friends and I are playing a fun game called Sunshine Seeker, where we search for shards of sunlight. Just give them a little squeeze and you'll see how warm and bright they are. But my friends are so much better than I am. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Yours are much bigger than mine. I'll lend you two. Hooray! Maybe I'll finally be able to win. I'll give you some small seeds in exchange for the shards of sunlight you bring back. Even better, I've got some special things available for you to buy with your seeds. But here's the best part. If you try your luck with my grab bag enough times, you might win something really super. One of the rules of the game is that you must be a Mandragora, like me, or else you won't be able to collect any shards. They can be found all around here, but if you don't hurry, someone else might gobble them up. But once you've taken them from one place, you can't get any more from there by searching it repeatedly. Shards of sunlight are really delicate, so they'll disappear if you leave this area or take too much time getting them back to me. My friends will also try to get in your way, so be sure not to get noticed. I can fly you right to the starting point, just say the word. Good luck. Collect as many as you can and bring them back to me. Alright, so let's see how we do. And like he said, those guys, like that tree ant and a bunch of other things, they will hunt us and they'll come around, they'll come and slow us down. Okay, there's one. So look out for the other plant-based creatures, I guess. I guess it would be good if we had some shoes or something that made us run fast. I don't know. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna run away from him. The big stone golem guy's after me. Let's try Westgate here. Or Eastgate, pardon me. Any sunlight around here? So the rewards for this are not that great. There is one thing I was somewhat interested in, but if it ends up being just too difficult to collect, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, something just got us. Alright, there's two. Alright, there's another two. Benzio stole some from us, it seems. That's, I think, the big guy. Ugh. That Mandragora just got us. Yikes, I'm not going that way. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how this works. There's this one, but I think this is always here. Yeah, that's one of Gondabod's little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's out. We're toast. Yikes! And the Cactuar. Oh my gosh, but we got 5. Yeah, we're not doing very good here. I only have 3 now. I guess the trick then is to stay close. Now I don't have any. 2 left. Great. There's 7. I'm gonna see if I can turn these in. God, leave me alone. This is not gonna be very fun. I don't have a very good feeling about this. Alright, well there's 5. I'm ready to turn in my shards. You brought me 5 shards of sunlight, so I'll give you 10 small seeds. 30 remaining. I'll be waiting for you to play our game again. Okay, so now I'll try and go the other way. Yeah, something tells me this is just gonna stress me out, but... So, there's one. Oh my god, go away. I got 6. I'm gonna turn them in. Wonder if I can do these again. Yes! Yes! This is, I think, a good strategy. I'm gonna try and get this one too. $20. Stay close to the home point, Mandragora here. Okay, so now that was 25 in total I turned in. So let's just see what we can exchange for. So yeah, see 500, it's quite a lot. So this is the only one I'm somewhat interested in. The Cipher of Baban's alter ego. I mean, he's not a great trust, but I think this is the only time you can get that trust, is through this game. So what I might just do is keep playing. I mean, I'm 1/6 of the way there already. So I'm just gonna keep on playing this game till I get 300, and then I'll get that trust, and that's probably all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna keep playing this, and if anything interesting happens, I'll show you guys. A good strategy seems to sort of follow them, stay behind them, because, yeah, then you're kind of safe. I got quite a few right now. I wonder if I should get greedy and try this one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. 18, that's pretty good. Here's another one. 22. I'm not gonna get greedy. Camlin has found me? Ah! Did he get them? No, we're safe. I don't know what happened there. Did we... I think I turned them in time. I want to exchange. Let's see what we got so far. So far we have 100 and... Okay, we're getting close. That's a third at least. 108. So let's just keep going. It didn't take too long to get 100, so I'll just keep playing. It's kind of dumb. I don't know. I'm not normally into stuff like this, but let's just do it. It won't take too much longer. And then we'll have a unique trust that we can add to our collection. Alright, I think we might have enough now. Let's take a look here. It's gonna be close. Almost. One more game ought to do it. We just need 6. So, yeah, this was kind of a stupid thing. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy this very much. This was time-consuming and kind of boring. Let's try not to be too negative here. Let's just finish it. So. There's 8. It's more than enough if we can get back. Yes, follow them. Oh, there's all kinds. Jackpot here. Let's see if we can avoid that Cactuar. Yeah, right, huh? Not so easy. Oh, okay, good. Should I try and sneak and get that one? Nope, I'm not gonna push my luck. We got what we need. Let's go get our new trust. And end the video here. Okay. So, let's talk to Baban. Exchange our points. What would you like? I want the cipher of Bobbin's alter ego. Alright, there we are. Okay, so, June 9th. There's going to be an update tonight, so there might be some things to check out tomorrow. There will be new things to buy in the from the login campaign with the Festival Moogle. Alright, Cipher of Baban. So Baban, of all things, is a monk, and I guess he just kind of fights. I don't know how strong he is, but I might call him sometime. We'll see, but it's unlikely. Alright, so there it is, Baban. The little Mandragora that we can call into battle if we ever want to. I guess we'll just get out of this guy's way here. He's doing some synthesizing. Alright, well, I guess this is a good place to end the video. We've done a lot in this video. Thank you very much for everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye for now.